Welcome back to the News Hub here at WSJ Live. I'm Simon Constable. Well, James Bond is back in his 1960s Aston Martin. Perhaps he should have been driving the more new version, the 2014 Vanquish. That's according to Dan Neal, and he joins us now from Raleigh, North Carolina. Dan, beautiful column you've written here, and you've made some pretty stark comments about the old Aston Martin that I loved,
right?
But you don't like it. You do like the new one. Tell us about this.
Well, first of all, Simon, I always imagined you in the 007 role. You have the ruddy British good looks and the, a compact athletic frame, and you're obviously a killer. So I think among the other things has been miscast. I think the Simon Constable as 007 is a brilliant idea.
You basically
you may have it.
Basically, you describe him as holding the Walther PPK as a pop gun, something for a massage parlor manager. That's
well,
the
Walther PP was a lousy gun. It was antiquated in its time. In a similar way, the DB5 was not the fastest car on the road, even in 1964, but a substantial sports car in those days. But really, come on, the Vanquish is the weapon of choice here. This is big bore ballistics, and it is deadly cool. You see that picture that goes with the story? Can you believe how gorgeous that car is?
It is a beautiful car. Does it come with machine guns like the other one that James Bond used to drive?
I think well, first of all, anybody who buys an Aston Martin because of the 007 connection should be institutionalized. It's massive dweebishness to do that. But no, it doesn't come with machine guns. The old DB5 that they use, the camera car they use in the movie, does have machine guns.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how much
nice,
does this...
Nice callback to the tradition.
No, tell us about the cost of this. Is this something I could afford?
No, I don't think so. Because, well, for many reasons. But look, Aston Martin has made a specialty out of building a very few, very gorgeous, very expensive cars. They're not the fastest cars on the street, but they have this incredible masculine aesthetic authority. And that's what really, if that's what you want in a car, they only make Aston Martins for you.
Nice. It does look rather beautiful. Now, I was at college with a guy who had an Aston Martin. He said it drank gasoline like crazy. It used to basically do a quarter of a gallon just to go to the shops to pick up a pack of crisps.
Yeah.
I mean, is that the case with this one too?
No, the new one is very fuel efficient, considering it puts out 565 horsepower out of V12. But the only vintage Aston Martin I've ever driven was a DB2, which driving it felt like a fat lady was trying to throw me out the window. The thing is just really, really unmanageable at high speed. Even a regular car today is faster than an Aston Martin DB5. So I think they let sentimentality get ahead of them on the filmmakers' part.
Well, it sounds like you've been having an awful lot of fun. Thank you very much, Dan Neal of the Wall Street Journal.
As always, Simon, thank you.
Okay, more on that in tomorrow's Wall Street Journal.